So my only question is in regards to distribution. I know that Nellie has this issue where she can't get the voter ID cards that she has to the people. And she's tried the method of going to where the people are, but she still struggles with that. And I know that you're trying to get to vulnerable populations, so how are you going to be getting it? How are you overcoming language barriers and economic barriers? Because people are at work, and it's like you can't meet somebody at work. So just want some clarification on that.
Yeah, that's a good question in terms of, so are you also asking about like hours? Like if someone works during the day in city halls? Yeah, I think that's definitely something we should think about. To be honest, it's not something I have thought about, so thank you for bringing that to at least to my attention. It might have been someone else's thought. But very, very important to think about that. And then in terms of getting people IDs, so what some cities have done is they mail it to the address that they list as their residence. So whether that's at a shelter, whether that's at your home, whatever you identify as your space that you sleep at night is where they can mail the card. Or if someone wants to come back to City Hall to pick up the card, that's also an option.
So my thing is not limiting the access to it to City Hall.
Okay.
Not everybody knows it's at City Hall.
Yeah.
Or not everybody can get to City Hall. So are you thinking about finding a way to effectively get to the people instead of having them go to you?
Yeah, I think so. One thing we've done as an example of getting to people is the Mayor Center for City Services offers community office hours in different locations throughout the city. So if you're at a grocery store on your way out, you might see them at a table, or if you're at like a bakery or something. So maybe that could be a way that we're incorporating getting outside of the building and getting to people where they already are. So definitely I think something we should look into on our side is like getting out to where they are instead of forcing people to come to us. Other cities, like New York City has 3 bureaus, or maybe 5 throughout their city, so 5 different places where you can pick up the IDs. So I think it's also based upon their population size, right? They're obviously very much bigger than Providence, but maybe it's something to also consider having multiple locations to access the card.